goodness. I had to do the orientation thing. I forgot to do that when I was setting up for to schedule. Oopsie. And I know I have some I must have some lipstick in here somewhere. Somewhere I have lipstick. Or I did. Oh well, I'll have to go lipstickless. And then I was trying to find some earrings to wear. And then my hair wouldn't do anything. Oh my goodness. So I don't know. I'm going to try a few on. What do you think? These guys. These are old school sterling. I'm pretty sure these are Native American because aren't those pretty? Those are for sale. You can ask about any of my jewelry. I can tell you if it's for sale or not. What do you think of these? I don't think they're big enough. I like big earrings for shows like this. My hair. Oh my gosh, my hair. I washed it and I put too much of that anti-frizz on and it's just not cooperating. But I just got these in today. Actually, last night they arrived. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I hit the mother load. Look at those babies. Yeah, these came in last night. I worked yesterday, and then my daughter was with me, and we went and we did a couple of things, and then I got home, and these boxes were there, and this was one of them. And what's really cool, because there's like 5 necklaces here, what's really cool is that it came with this bracelet, and the bracelet is sterling. I have some starts and stops on my camera, so I'm looking over here. I don't see that much in the way of starts and stops. So yeah, oh, there's some starts and stops. Not sure about that. So, and then it came with these earrings. Look at those pretty babies. And these earrings. Look at those. They look really good in the camera. Man, do they look good. I like the lighting right now as it is. I've got 4 people here, including me, because the camera counts as a person. So yay, welcome in, say hello. Yeah, I'm just kind of looking for some earrings. Oh, that's a pretty ring. Look at that. That's a pretty, pretty ring. What size it is. And it looks like it is electroplated, but it's nice. It's got a really deep blue stone in there. What else have I got here? Actually, what I'm looking for is, some earrings and maybe some lipstick. Oh, I think I found the lipstick. I have my scale here. Oh, and that Heidi Doss necklace. I found the stone that goes in there, and then when I went to put the stone in, there was another stone missing. So I looked around, found 2 stones that belonged in there. So that has been fixed to the best of my knowledge. I'll have to go over that Heidi Doss, the ram's head. I wanted to bring that up and talk about it because maybe those of you who are familiar with Heidi Doss can tell me if there's something else wrong with it. But it was a really good find for me. I love the look. I love the pearls. I'll show it to you in a second. Hi, Katie. Oh, Miss Katie, I didn't ship you out because you have 1 thing. So you're still in my holding tray. So I like to save money whenever possible for you guys. And if Jenny's in the chat, I haven't shipped Jenny's out. She's in Canada. And I had the whole list of people to bill right here. And for some reason, my brain just skipped over her name and I never billed her. So that's been cleared up. And I appreciate everything that, those beautiful earrings that she got. So I haven't shipped hers yet. So if she purchases, she could save another $17. So, it adds up. It adds up. And I always have this saying, better in my pocket than yours kind of thing. So let's just, make the most that we can. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. Let's make the best of what we can, saving some money wherever we can, even if it's just with the post office, because I like that. I like that. You're so funny, Lisa. How is everything in your household? Just keeping it general. So, I just want to make sure everybody's okay there. Anyway, so okay, let's clean up my mess here. I don't know if you saw what I got these in last night. I just opened the box this morning, probably just about an hour ago. I always love, I hit the mother load, I think, on that. Cute little earrings. And yeah, this one's right here. This one's sterling. So I did catch a bracelet in that net. I did. All right, little bags. These come in handy. Anyway, so on this Heidi Doss, and I'll bring it up in a little bit, I found the stone. And then I noticed there was another stone missing. So I looked and looked and looked, and I found the other stone. So this is complete on the clasp. It is, it is repaired. I guess you could call it repaired, or maybe that's not the right term. It's just had the stones reattached. For me, a repair is like a broken string or a new clasp or, soldering or something. So, but then for anybody who is familiar with Heidi Doss, I couldn't find this particular necklace. And I'm not sure if those two stones are missing. I looked in the, I can probably tell you definitively. I don't know. It looks like there might be some adhesive residue. Yeah, these may have fallen out. Oh, yeah. That's, God bless the caregivers. I'm telling you, having experienced that myself and going on with my mom, she's really doing great. Unfortunately, she's not driving anymore because, her vision's going. But I'm so glad he's doing so much better, and that you can maybe take a little bit of a breather, let him nap. Nap at the same time. Don't try and do too much while he's napping. All right? But yeah, a lot of times the surgeries are just there to take the pain away and give you a better quality of life. And pain affects your attitude. If you're in pain, you're depressed. Anyway, so prayers for healing quickly. Let's do it fast. All right, let's do these cute earrings right here. I love his naps. Peace and quiet. These right here, again, I haven't looked up any of these. These earrings right here. I'll show them to you on the stand. They do have the little pads attached. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, you know, if he's scheduled for physical therapy, you know, just do the physical therapy. Do what they tell you, or he should do what they tell him. And you heal so much faster. There's less scarring. There's, you know, more fluidity. So good. I'm glad. I'm glad that's over. And it's just on the road. It's all good from here. Anyway, so thank you all for subscribing. I have 831 subscribers now. I am so, yeah, I know, fingers crossed, prayers. I am so happy to have 831 subscribers. Thank you all so much. So what was I going to do? Oh, these guys, look at those. There's no marks on them. They do have the ABs right through here. And then they have the pearls and the rondelles. Sounds like a singing group. Pearls and rondelles. Anyway, yeah, I was really happy about these. Let's try them on. Since I'm not wearing any earrings, I can model them for you. So you can get an idea of how big they are. I also have my fake ear. Look at how nice and big those are. But not so big that, you know, they're too heavy or anything. And then over here, I have my ear. Get the little fuzzies off of it. This is so funny. It needs a bath. It's collected some dust. All right. So there it is on the ear. See if I can, look at how pretty those ABs are. Is that getting in there? Oh no, it's a nice snap, but it, yeah, nice little snap there. And I didn't have to, you know, yank them off. I'm sure I don't wear a lot of clip-ons, but I'm sure there's probably a better way to take them off than just like yank them off. Probably have to go behind there and open them. Okay, let's do a starting bid on this. Okay, let's fix this up. Okay, something messed up here. All right. Do a starting bid of $8 on these little girls. These are, let me give you a better view. Lisa's in at 8. There's the one. Here's the back. I'll open up the back so you can see the back. Again, no marks. Someone loved these. Someone loved these to bits. Here's the second one, just so you can get a good look. They wanted a little bit of everything on these. Pearls, rondelles, ABs, silver tone. All right. Let's count this down. I've just got a few pieces. I mean, probably, I don't know, 20, 30 pieces of jewelry. So I'll be, I probably won't be on very long. So, I mean, not my usual 2 hours. Oh, and then let me do this first. Going once. Oh, that's cool. Those do look like Aunt Phyllis's earrings. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Thank you so much. Put you in a little bag. Hey, baby bear. How are you? kind of catching up. Oh, one more thing. There is I have a memorial service to go to next weekend, so fingers crossed I'm back next Saturday and I can be on Sunday. Because I like hanging out with you guys. You guys are so much fun. Oh, and I hope that maybe I can get some of the, I have some glass pieces coming, Art Deco, not a lot, but Art Deco, and oh, I picked up a couple of Julianas. So happy about that. So hopefully you guys will have an opportunity to snag some of that. I didn't realize how expensive stuff like Juliana and all those really important, you know, 40s, 50s, 60s designers were. Plus Juliana, she didn't sign her stuff, you know. Did you get my comment on your preview? Oh, let me look. I'll find it. I'll find it. Because I can always come back to this. Okay, short preview right here. Let me see the comments. Oh, yes. Thank you to Robin. Yeah, Robin won something a couple of weeks ago. And she said to, you know, re-gift it. And so I did another drawing and Lisa's name came up. So I was really happy for both of them. And yeah, I really like doing giveaways. Look at this, my hair's sticking out right there. That's kind of dumb looking. Yeah, I did get that comment. And yeah, isn't it sweet? I know. I do like giving. And actually, I was thinking about doing a giveaway. Maybe I'll wait till next weekend. But I got these, you know, that Starbucks is giving out cups. And I was thinking of doing some, you know, fun jewelry. You know, I'll probably line it in plastic so these can be used. Because I don't know that, because sometimes jewelry can be dirty and yucky. And anyway, I thought these would be kind of fun as a little giveaway. You know, and really nice reusable Starbucks cups. So. All right, let's put those back. I'll put some fun stuff in there. All right, let's do these listeners. Hey, Jeannie, how you doing? These are listener. These are gold tone that does show a little bit of wear on the back. Well, not too much, actually. And they probably can, well, it just needs a little bit of a cleaning on the back surface. Oh, wow. I tell you, these things are awesome. I'll show you the comparison, just a real quick comparison. I love these. Okay, so I polished up one on the back. Oh my gosh, it's like mirror finish. This is the one I polished, obviously, and this is the one that needs like a little bit of a zhuzhing. I mean, just a couple of little, and it was nice. Okay, let's do these listeners. These are gold tone. See how they're constructed. These do not look like they have, you know, that sand. I call it sandwiching. So by that I mean that the crystals were not wired onto a backing and then put onto another backing. These look like the crystals were pre-made and then glued onto the backing. So it doesn't have what I call that sandwich or layered kind of look to them. So I will do a starting bid on these of 8. And you can see how big they are on my ears. And they are a gold tone. So they're just like right there, little sparkle on the earlobe. There they are. Nice, pretty listeners. Oh, I need hand cream. And then you can see how much they last look right there. And then you can get that glare off of there. You can see that they look like they are pre-made and glued, although they are wired to itself. The beads are wired in those little circles. And then I think and then it's glued on. We can pass on these. I can always bring them back. Who knows? I always hang on to the ABs. All right. How about this sterling? Let me get a measurement. We'll do a sterling piece here. It has one of these kind of slides. What's going on with that center strand? I decided on the house that I'm trying to sell, I thought maybe I would put a short Christmas tree in the window. I don't know. And just leave it blank. No decorations. Maybe put some raffia bows on them. I thought it would look cute. Okay, so this is about, this is net 7 1/4. I tried to put this on my own wrist, and yeah, it will just fit me. So it would fit a 7 very nicely. I am a 7. I'll also put it on the cone here just so that everybody can get an idea. See, when I put it on the cone, it looks smaller. So some of you prefer to look at it this way, and some of you just prefer a good tape measure. All right, let's do this bracelet. We're doing a starting bid on the bracelet of, let's do 16. Pass on some savings to you folks. There it is. It is marked 925. Lisa's in at 16. It's marked 925. Very tiny right there on the end. Every once in a while, I will get these AB pieces with the 925 marking, and I've noticed mostly it is bracelets that have that. Just super cute. Who doesn't like a little bit of sparkle during the winter? And then again, this is how it opens. A little tubular thing. Just a beautiful, lovely bracelet. Is my hair still sticking out on the side? I'll count this down for Miss Lisa. Going once, going twice. Fair warning, sold. Thank you, Lisa. Well, in this particular lot, this AB lot that I got yesterday, there was one broken necklace. Thank you. I'm not any good at restringing. But I think I got all the pieces and the clasp. It's a double filament, and I think this is more of a contemporary piece. So I'm just going to sell the whole lot, the whole little bit. I'll do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of $4, and you can restring it. It's got like a double or triple filament is what they used, but it broke anyway. And it's always nice to have, you know, some repair pieces, or maybe just recreate this into, maybe you could probably do like a double strand, or maybe even probably a double strand bracelet out of this. Was it, I think it was a single strand. Yeah, the clasp is meant for a single strand. So we can pass on that. We'll just keep it rolling here. I do have some beautiful Heidi Doss over there. Some beautiful Heidi Doss brooches. I can do the swan, and I really went over this with a fine-tooth comb. Isn't she pretty? Pretty little swan. Look at that. And I can certainly, you know, starting bid on this is going to be $38 on this piece. Probably better like that. And her, I mean, the quality and craftsmanship, it's like right up there with Joan Rivers. I mean, as far as all of that goes. And the Swarovski crystals are beautiful. I don't see any scratches on the big old pearl there. And look at the detail, just beautiful detail. I'm keeping them, so if there's, you know, any interest, you can email me. I will make sure that those are bagged properly. I do have some sterling. Actually, I was going to wear these, but I put them back in the bag. These are 950 silver, 950. So these are probably older, with this beautiful turquoise. Yeah, it says 950 on the back of that. And it's clearer on this one. So they're both marked. They're both turquoise. And they're pierced. It's kind of on the bluer turquoise. This one has some really beautiful veining going through it. Do a starting bid on this one. We'll do a starting bid of 20. And that's a killer price. And these are vintage. 950 silver with some of the most beautiful blue turquoise. Let me see. Those colors are pretty close to what I see. Is what I see on the camera. Yeah, actually on the computer it's even better. So depending on what you're seeing. I'm gonna wear them because I think they're pretty. If I can find the hole. So funny. All right. I'll futz around with it some more. I have the peacock feather here. We'll do a pass on this one. I just, I'm nervous about stones being missing. So there it is. Beautiful peacock feather. We'll do a starting bid on this one. $42 on the peacock feather. I think this one was like, was it this one or the hummingbird was like $125? My goodness. Yeah, you can see the size right there, how you would wear it. Up here somewhere. I just love her detail. Oh my goodness. I think it's pretty. They are pretty. They're gorgeous. So let me write down that price. And then try and fit this in my ear. It's so funny. Because, all morning long I was trying on different kinds of earrings and I had no trouble. And there we go. Cute, huh? I'm kind of wearing an eclectic mix. This one I love. This is like a little fidget spinner ring. I like having fun with jewelry. It's awesome. All right, Puffy Heart. Sterling Puffy Heart. Now this one, it does have some dents. It's hollow. I personally would take that little polishing cloth and polish the heck out of this, but I don't want to ruin somebody else's fun or anybody else's need to have the tarnish on it, and it looks great with the tarnish. So let me put it on a cord like so. That's a nice size right there. Pass on this one. And let's do a starting bid on the heart, the puffy heart. We'll do a starting bid of 22. I don't have I could get a weight on it for you, but I think it's mostly about the design and not so much about the weight. What is it, about $1 a gram for, it's very light. And let's look at the flaws, because it is older. It does have some, you know, which I think adds to the character of the piece, you know. I think it adds to it. And of course the bail is marked 925. It's sterling. I put it on this cord. Let's see what it looks like over here. Let's see if I can do anything else to show it up. It's just super adorable. I think I have it on there backwards. I can see the 925 right there. Let me get you a close-up picture. All right. Amber earrings. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. If no one buys these, I'm keeping them because they're nice. Here's my... Here it is. They're on sterling. I don't know how well you can tell. I mean, see, oh yeah, there's the glow. It's hard to do this, you know, when it's so bright out. Okay, so I got these at a really good price. Sterling and amber. They are not marked, but they are tested. And these might be reconstituted amber. I don't know how you can tell that. Usually it's like more grainy, but it's super flat on the back. Maybe they cut them that way. I don't know. Beautiful drops. Hey babe, how are you? Starting bid's going to be 18. And these are really in excellent condition. These would be great for gift giving for the holidays. I think they're fabulous. Oh, it's not? These are real? Okay. Because I think the reconstituted baby bear is in at 18. I think they look a little bit like more grainy. These are super clear. It's a little bubbly. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, reconstituted is real. It's just, yeah, it is a resin, so, there's a lot we can do with these. So I have baby bear in at 18. I'll start counting these down. These are really pretty. And again, these are very clean and suitable for gift giving or yourself. You deserve it too. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to baby bear. I'll put them in a nice, I box everything, practically. Almost everything. It just kind of depends on the piece. Thank you. Yeah, it is a nice clear. It really is nice. I like them. Good job. Okay, so back to my mother lode of Aurora Borealis. Look at those babies. Okay, two of them. I think this is, correct me if I'm wrong, but that might be a listener. I know it's one of the, Fantastic Fives, like Trifari or Listener, or what's the other ones? Coro, or maybe it's a Fantastic Four. I know it's one of those guys. This is Silvertone, blue ABs, nice extender on it. They're blue and aqua and clear. So the longest is going to be about 15.5 inches, and the shortest, oh my goodness, 12.5. Okay. And it's in really good shape, really clean condition. There is no written out name, but there is that good little droplet there. Cute, cute. Starting bid will be $12. It almost has kind of a lavender to it. Let me put it on, and I like the chain, the way they're connected. And yeah, it's kind of a lavendery blue. Look at how pretty that is. That is so pretty. Let's see if it fits around my neck. It will. It'll fit. Okay. So yeah, it goes right there at the base of the neck. On me, fully extended. But everybody's different. There we go. Let's see if I can center that. That's the center bead right there. Do a little more adjustment. There we go. I'll do a pass on this one. We can always revisit it. I can always bring it back next week. Or you can email me. I have another one here, and I might sell it with these earrings. This is another, and this is why I think it's a listener. Look at those kind of citrine or lemony bicones there. And again, it has the fancy little tag there. They all came in the same lot. That's why I'm thinking this might be a listener piece, but I forget. Okay, so this is the same length. 15 inches max. And beautiful. And then what I also like about this, look at how they stacked these little discs into some sort of a floral treatment right there. That is so cute. So remember those earrings that I had earlier, if I can find them. They're here somewhere. Oh yeah, these guys. I'm going to sell them. These are listener. I'm going to sell these together with this one. And I will do a starting bid of, let's do a starting bid of 14. It is a smaller, you know, it's, I would call it, well, I don't know. I mean, down here I'm probably about 15 inches. But you get the earrings to go with it. I'll put those on there. So you get the earrings and the necklace. $14. Cute little choker, AB crystals, and the clip-ons that are marked listener. I'm going to mark these because I know I'll bring these back and maybe next week. And hopefully I'll have some of those other pieces I've been talking about, but I do have to go to a memorial service on Friday, and we have to drive somewhere way up North California. And so my plan is to be back by Saturday. But yeah, these are really, really sweet little lemony yellow. And then it has the little tiny gold beads in between. So it's gold tone. The other one was silver tone. And that's appropriate because these kind of have a goldy look to them, where the blue is more icy. So I'll pass on that. But again, I'm hanging on to them. They're not going anywhere. Okay. Does anybody want me to put up like the triple strand? I think I have, yeah, the triple strand. This is a triple strand. And I have this one. This one feels more like a crystal. These are heavier. And this is actually on a chain, which I think is fabulous, fantastic. And I love those beads. Oh my goodness. Those are great. And then these have like the teardrop beads. These also feel like they've got like weight to them, like lead crystal. But these are, this has got an old-fashioned clasp to it. This one, right here, the one with the teardrops. Let me get you a length. This one's, I don't know that if that's sterling. Oh, the one with the chain. Got it. You got it. This is actually one of my most favorite ways of construction on these types of beads, because the chain actually moves with the beads. I like it. Okay, length. Yeah, this one is definitely has the faceting, but it doesn't have that AB coating. So this one is a 16-inch. Hey, Sylvia. This one. This is the chain. So we're doing this one. So starting bid will be, I'll start it at 18, just because it is fabulous. Okay, so you can see where it goes. It goes a little bit lower on the neckline than that 15-inch one. And you can put an extender on it. This one is, you just add the extender if you want to, make it a little, okay, this has to come off. I'm going to show you, I don't want to be banging. Lisa's in at 18. But yeah, look at the age of that. Tiny little thing. But yeah, look, it goes down below the, whatchamacallit there. Just below the throat. I like it. I like it a lot. But yeah, you can, you know, Amazon has extenders. Chain. This is on a chain. Yes, ma'am. There is a chain. It's on a chain right there. I don't know if you can see that, but there's the chain. I just think it just kind of really enhances the look of the necklace, having the chain, just because it makes it flow and you can get more sparkle. So, and then it has little tiny baby bicones in there. So going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. With the balls, I've got others. I have these guys. I have this one, Sylvia, and I have a triple strand right there. Let me put this away for Lisa. The other ones don't have chains. You know, it's like one of those things that I look for when I buy these kinds of things. Does it have a chain? I love it when they have chains. So if, okay, I don't have any on chains. This one looks like it's on the, like that silk threading. And those have the teardrops in the balls. This one actually, I can't tell if it's on filament or not. This one's, let me look. But it does have that view. I look for these with the, and then the larger ball at the end. It just makes a complete piece. Okay, these are strung on filament. But these have like a bit of a AB coating to them. So I do not have any more on chains, but again, that's, you know, usually what I go for, that I gravitate to. Sometimes I get lucky, and I get them in a lot like this. See if I can correct. Yes. So I do have this one. Anyway, I can pass. If there's no interest in these, I can pass on them. Don't want to waste anybody's time. All right. Do you have any other interesting? Oh yes, this one. This is amethyst and sterling on tubular spacers there. And then of course you have the amethyst. And then another finished end. See what I look for? And this is vintage. And it's super adorable. Let me get you a length before I do anything else. But yeah, when I was shopping for jewelry during the week, just could not believe how expensive things like, vintage is over some of these better pieces. I mean, not better pieces, but 18.5 inches, but some of these, precious and semi-precious pieces. So everybody's looking for those old-timey vintage, true vintage pieces, but they are expensive, but they're made well. They're made very well. So can't knock it, that's for sure. All right, that's an interesting, about 18.5 inches on this. Sterling and amethyst, and starting bid will be, starting bid will be 32 on this one. And you hear about, some of these other sellers and future vintage and things like that, because I know Gina talks about it, and certain designers that, we should be collecting now that are going to be, that they don't, I know that they don't make anymore via the original designer. So, you got to think about stuff like that, like she calls them the Anns and Liz. But from the original designers, they still make Anne Klein. They still make Ann Taylor and all of that. But they not direct from the designer, because those people are gone. They're gone from us. So anyway, so 32 on the amethyst and sterling. I'll let you look at that for a moment. I'm going to see who wants me. Now, weather notification. That's who wants me. Let's see what the weather's going to be like. Freeze watch. We're going to have freeze. Oh my gosh. No. I don't. Just a few weeks ago, it was so freaking hot. Now we have a freeze watch. Rainy conditions tonight. Well, for us, I mean, other areas in California don't have those issues, but so I will do a pass on this one. Psst, pass. I'm not going to fix it. Freezing. Oh, come on. No freezing. And a 35% chance of rain. Well, that stinks, but okay. These are other pieces that I got in last night, so. All right, let's do this, this hummingbird. You know what though? I think I'm going to start with, I don't know. This cord did not come with the hummingbird. If I was going to put this on a cord, it would be a different color. I don't think it looks really good with the pink. But the hummingbird does have a nice large bead enhancer to it. Just beautiful. And there is nothing missing. I don't think this has ever been worn. It is a Heidi Doss. And look at the 3D. I mean, and these, these are the little faux beads, but look at that. Hummingbird. Let me double check and make sure all the stones are in place. And they are. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Starting bid, I will do 58. I was going to start it like at 62, but I'll do 58 on this one. That's about half retail, I think. And then it's got this lovely, and it really secures really nice. Really nice. I mean, I think I did the snap on. Yep, very secure. And then let you look right there. The back, it's just gorgeous. Beautiful. And oh, this one's marked really nice. You can see it right there. And if you wanted to do like a screenshot, I'll put all of these up. So if you are interested and you want to do a screenshot right there. Plus you can also, obviously the more you buy, the better pricing you're going to get. So there's the screenshot if you want to take that for the hummingbird. And the other ones, I don't know if anybody got the screenshot for the peacock feather. I'll put that up for you. Oh, Lisa's in at 58 on the hummingbird. Fabulous. So if you guys want a screenshot of that. And then the last one is the here's your screenshot. Oh, you were waiting for that one? Yeah, she's special. Or he, because, male birds are prettier than the girl birds. And if you wanted to do a screenshot of that, get that into focus, you're more than welcome to take care of that. And then email me, because I think my prices are pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Yeah, this is gorgeous. So I'll start counting this down for Lisa. And then when we look at the back, and I'm going to find the box to put it in. Count it down. Oh, just knocked over my sign. So going once, going twice, fair warning, sold. And I'll make sure it's handled with TLC because I don't want anything to happen to it. So it's going to go into, fits nicely into the 4x4 box. Thank you. Yeah, I'll just get a fresh bag. Will it fit? Should fit. Let me double check. Yeah, I don't trust your postal person, Lisa. You need to give them Christmas cookies this year. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this in bubble wrap on top and all that good stuff. All right, let's do the cord. And this is mostly, I'm guessing, mostly guessing, possibly, um, um, an accessory piece. But it's an intact accessory piece. I mean, clearly it's meant to, you know, put a piece on there or not. I don't know. I think that having a curtain cord, I don't know, ask Scarlett. She wore curtains. Anyway, so this is a Heidi Doss. I just love the finishes, very detailed. I love that chain extension and the end detail right there. Very clean cord, very clean. It does look like somebody did use it and probably used a pin on it. I think it can be, or that, you know what that looks like to me? It just looks like a knot that where it ended or something. But otherwise it was in really good clean shape. Here's the other end, marked Heidi Doss, and then it's got, of course, the crystals on the edges. So the detail is here. It's beautiful. And definitely, you know, there probably are pieces that go with this, or, you know. So I will do starting bid on this one. I'm going to do 22. It's an accessory piece is what I'm calling it. If you want to use it for, you know, other pieces that you may have of Heidi Doss or other, you know. What the heck was that? Did anybody hear that? It was like a bong. It came from my computer, it came from my speaker over here. Maybe it was some sort of a reminder. But you can see where that is like a little bit of a pinch there somewhere. Where's the pinch? I can't even find, yeah, right there. A little bit of separation. It had to be some sort of, because my mic is on here, I'm muted over here. Well, no, then it couldn't have been. Well, maybe, I don't know. I don't know a lot about computers. So I'm gonna put this in a plastic baggie so that it doesn't get dirty. And I gotta keep the pens away from it because it feels like it's like silk. So, keep it away from the lipstick and the other stuff going on here, and just keep it safe in the, I just don't like things to get dirty if they start out plain. I'm in a brand new baggie that no other jewelry has been in before. All right. Oh, here's a cute little brooch. I should have brought this out earlier. The little, the pin on the back is crookedy. That's okay. We don't mind crookedy because they're serviceable. But I like the way it's made. I like the backing. But, and it's got this little 4 earthquakes. Are you kidding me? That's Southern California for you. We get our fair share up here, and they can, all of it can be nasty. But I hope they weren't. Well, I think we would have heard about it if there was some sort of an earthquake. Do you get alarms? I get alarms. I remember last year when I was on doing a live on a Tuesday night after Gina's live, and it was funny because the earthquake alert went off. Yeah, what yeah, let us know, Lisa, if you know the magnitude. because, oh, you do get the alerts. But yeah, it was like, I think about 30 seconds or less. I got the earthquake alert. And so the system is starting to work in California's, science. Well, I can also look it up too. All right. Well, they had 3. No, I don't know how many. Well, she said that they had more, so they had multiples. I'm surprised you didn't feel it, Gina. It's not that far away. The biggest magnitude was a 3.4, and that is, yeah. Oh, so you had 4, so you had some aftershocks. What's interesting about earthquakes, and I'm sure the people in California are well aware from this, if you have a magnitude 1 earthquake, you're not going to feel it. They're the big one. Oh yeah, that was bad. That was bad. But I'm going to put this into perspective for those of you who are not familiar with earthquakes. Earthquakes are measured by magnitude, and each magnitude is 100 times worse. So if you have a 2.0 earthquake and you just kind of feel like a little bit of a 3.0 is going to be 100 times more intense than a 2.0. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of how it hits in the mountains. So when you have a 3.0 and it moves up to a 4.0, where it starts getting into the damaging times. So a 3.0 and a 4.0 is going to be, a 4.0 is going to be 100 times worse than a 3.0, which is 100 times worse than a 2.0. So all those little fractions in between are based on intensity. So a 3.75 earthquake, so you have a 3.0, it's like 75 times worse than a 3 point. Yeah, Northridge. Well, the 7 point, when it was in Oakland, that was like a 7.2, and we live up in the North Bay, and we felt it all the way from South Bay to North Bay. Yeah, you just, it's just like living in certain areas where there's, certain disasters that happen. You just have to, be prepared. But I mean, earthquakes here can lead to maybe fires because you're shaking up the electrical, and things like that. So especially down in Southern California. Yeah, the jolts. No, but I mean, down in Southern California, they really have to be careful with earthquakes and electricity. A lot of electricity can sometimes be put underground. And so therefore, if anything happens, you could be without electricity until they find out where the break is. And God forbid anybody gets shocked. But yeah, there's, it's all different. Oh gosh, those heavy tube TVs, they had mercury in them, and those heavy tube TVs, they would break, and they would have all this stuff on the inside. It was weird. Yeah, tube TVs were like huge glass tubes. Anyway, so yes, be careful out there. All right, so I do have a question about this Heidi Doss necklace. I did show on the preview that it was missing a stone. So I found the stone, and then when I went out to like re-adhere it to the backing, I found there was another stone missing. What the heck? So I looked around, and finally, because these are so tiny. I mean, they're tinier in person than they are inside. They look here, they look larger. So I'm looking and looking, I find the second stone, and I was able to re-adhere it to that. This is the clasp. And these beads, they are heavy. I'm pretty sure they're glass. These are silk knotted, gorgeous. This is an elegant statement piece of art. Now, my problem that I have with this, oh, at least the cage was protecting him a little bit. I'm thinking it's missing two of the stones on these ram's heads. Only because I couldn't find this exact necklace, but I did find a ring, and I did find something else that looks similar, and they did have those champagne stones on the top. And then I took a really good look with my loop, and it is possible that that is adhesive residue on there. So my guess it's missing these stones right here. If it doesn't sell today, I will research and see if I can maybe contact the Heidi Doss company and see if they have replacement stones for those. And because all it takes is just a little bit of it, jewelry adhesive, and that's good to go. What bothered me, because now, but see, it looks symmetrical, like they don't belong. I mean, they do, it's meant to be that way, but I am pretty confident that there were stones here. I'm pretty sure anybody can replace them. They're glue-ins, but I don't have the stones. I would have to get a hold of the stones. But I think that honestly, they're marquee stones, and they're just, I would think that you could just glue them in, and I don't think it would matter the color, as long as it was within these, like these pink, these champagne tones, or all of them are champagne tone except for the eyeballs. So I don't know what color those were. But anyway, I'll put it up for auction today. If I can't sell it today, then I will attempt to contact Heidi Doss and see if they have any replacement suggestions. Because I'm sure it has to do with like millimeters and things like that. I don't know, they look like they're pretty standard, I don't think that they would go way off beat and have some sort of odd shape or odd size pieces. But my guess, by looking at it, and the pieces that I saw online, there were stones on the forehead, but they're both missing. So let me put in a starting bid. I'm doing a starting bid of 38. This is a fantastic, gorgeous piece. Let me get you a wearable length. The clasp is just, obviously you would wear it, This is offset, off to the side. And get you a wearable length. But some people have Swarovski crystals. Okay. Yeah, some people have the Swarovskis, or they have, I can look in my little bag of tricks here and maybe send off some Okay, so this is long. Oh my goodness. See, I thought it was 28 inches. This is 36 inches of wearable because this part's bowing out. So this is 36 inches of wearable. So it's, what is that, an 18-inch drop? I know, it's gorgeous. Yeah, that would be an 18-inch drop. So I will call it down for you, and I'm going to take a little glance in my stones. I like it because it feels so good. I mean, these pearls are, I don't know what to tell you. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. Yeah, these pearls are, they're perfection. They're a perfection confection. Okay, now I need to find and put these in something special. It'll be placed somewhere special. Oh, where's my little box? Sometimes I like to just quickly see if I can find them so I don't have to search. Okay, I know that. Oh, there it is. Here's my, I can find some champagne or some root beer. I may not be able to. Oh, wait. No, I don't have, do I not have any? I've got like a tonnage of little crystals, but I don't see any marquee. But yeah, I was happy when I found those two. I mean, they're tiny, they're minute. You sneeze and they're across the room, gone forever. So I was very lucky. So thank you so much. I'm going to put them in a very roomy bag so they're not all cramped until I can, oh, look at this. I'll wrap them up in this first. But yeah, that's something to also consider when you're purchasing some jewelry, because, you know, I was tossing the uglies out. And so I had all of the crystals of the broken brooches that were really cheapos. And I said, here, Mom, take these to your friend. And then I noticed, and it wasn't on the listing, and I noticed that one of the stones was missing out of this. And I'm going, oh my gosh, I just gave my mom the crystals for this. Anyway, and I did look through and try and locate those. I might do it again. I might go through and try and see if I can find those marquee cut, if there's anything that would work in that throwaway bag. So anyway. I haven't given it back to her yet. Seeing if there's anything else here. I wasn't planning on being on for a very long time today. I know people have things they need to do. And if you want me to hold anything for you, let me know. I don't mind. I don't know if Baby Bear is still here, but she's got a small order. Jenny's still here if she wants me to hold. Just let me know, because I like to save you guys some postage. If possible. And let's see what else I got going on here. If there's any other goodies that I missed with the ABs, you want to see anything again, let me know. This is pretty. Cute little ring. Ooh. I have some sterling pieces. Oh, let's do this A.B. Monet. Is it a, no, it's a Weiss. I have Weiss. I have Weiss in my desk here. And these are not missing. Nothing's missing. It's a Weiss double strawberry brooch. Does show. So this is marked Weiss on the inside. Let me check and see how it's written. It just says Weiss, W-E-I-S-S. Go ahead and get your screenshot. I'll put in my starting bid. Starting bid would be 16. Really cute. Little strawberries. Strawberry wine. And does it, yeah, it might be, missing. Oh yeah, it is an expensive necklace. Yeah. I was dang lucky. But since it was missing those stones, it kind of just devalued it a tad. At least I found the two tinies. I'm going to hang on to it because it is a Weiss piece. Let's do a little bit of a pass. That's so funny. But anyway, yeah. Sometimes you get aftershocks like a week later. Yeah. They do. And sometimes, having a couple of missing stones. It would be nice to get the actual, champagne Swarovskis to put in there, which is probably, might be worth it to contact them to get the millimeter size for this for the crystal, even if you don't get Swarovskis. But, anyway, see here. Let's see here. I do have a fetish piece here. A cute little fetish. I have a vintage one. I've had this for a while. I think I've showed it once, a couple of times. This one's dainty. This one has birds and bears and fishies. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And what I do have is I have a modern fetish. But what is cool about this one is now I have a cheat sheet. I can tell you what the bears means healing. This is all marked. Birds are happiness. Fish are change. Here's another bird that says vision. So flying birds are happiness. Sitting birds are vision. Wisdom is for the turtle. And what is that? Is that a skunk? It's probably a little wolf or something. This is swift. So I do have these. If you're interested, I can bring them forward. I am thinking about right now just kind of wrapping it up for the day because I got stuff to do. And yeah, life is catching up to me. I have this. This is modern. I should say less vintage than others. So I have that. That's pretty. Sometimes, you just kind of feel like you're not all there. But I think that's about what I've got. I was really happy to get these pieces in this week, and next week I'll have some more. I really want to try and bring the absolute best I can find. Whoopsie, just dropped all those. But on this, I do have some gold tone, I do have a sterling, and I do have this. This is my display piece. I got that from Sue, and I just love this. It's like, clay, but it's so gorgeous. I can't wait to wear it. I think I might, if I ever go to Hawaii again, that's one of the things I'm going to take with me. And then this one, this Lucky brand that looks like a zipper. But yeah, I have some fun things here. If you want me to bring them forward, I can. But that one piece is sterling. A lot of the the fetish pieces are sterling. I do have, I don't know, this almost reminds me of an Omega chain, but it's costume. These are costume. I like these for, displaying or even selling with show. Oh, the Lucky, sure. The Lucky's really cool. I like it. It's one of those things where I just kind of like to leave it out to show off on my desk here. That's fancy. That's fancy and daring. And there's the little charm there. It's gunmetal. It's definitely a look. Okay, so the drop on this one is 9 inches, so 18-inch, fully extended. So it would be like right there. I imagine you can. Hey T-Gun, how you doing? All right, let me see. Make sure everything's okay. Yeah, I can put this up. This is fun. Starting bid is going to be $12. It's been sitting here for a good month. Tried to sell it once, and Lisa's in at 12. So it's not that bad. I mean, as far as how far it goes up, but that is that's a special piece. The chain on here is just a little bit, just needs a little adjusting. I think it has to do with the chain. But yeah, all those rhinestones are all set in there. Really nice. How's it going on your end of the planet there, T-Gun? What time is it where you are? What is it? Is it like, it's probably dark. Or is it early tomorrow? Yeah, it sure would. I'll sell this one to Lisa. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. But tomorrow for 9:30 Sunday night? Yeah, it's definitely a Vegas piece. But thank you. I think you're going to have fun with that. Vegas, baby. Because I get confused when my sister and brother-in-law, when they're in Korea. What time is it? It's like, I don't know. When it's 5 o'clock here, it's like 9 o'clock in the morning there. So So I don't even know what that, if that could be stone, Lisa. 8 hours ahead, gotcha. These these actually have characteristics of stone because it is kind of a bit of a heavy piece, but they do have stone characteristics. I don't know what kind of stone. My Presidium's busted. I don't think I'll ever get it replaced again because, first of all, they're expensive, and secondly, they're not, you only get a choice of like 10 stones. So you have to have some sort of geology background. Plus, you kind of get an idea, you know, with the help of my friends. I do know now how to, you know, I'm like reasonably 67% sure of what turquoise is supposed to look like and what's reconstituted. There's differences: reconstituted turquoise, resin, you know, dyed halite. So, yeah. So those things are tricky. Stones are tricky. Okay. If there is nothing else, I don't have anything other than those pieces that are new. I showed a couple of older pieces that I had. Not really any special requests other than, you know, the crystals and the Heidi Doss and anything like that. I do still have some Heidi Doss left, and I do still have some crystal necklaces left that I will be bringing next week. And I hope that I will be on next week because I plan on being home by Saturday. So that's my plan, is to be on next Sunday. Isn't this cool? I think I'm going to put it on right now. I love it. Oh. Yeah, that is so cool. I like it because it's offset, very symmetrical. Oh, you're welcome. Everybody makes my day. I'm just happy to be here. Have a whole nother week ahead of me. And yeah, I'm still filling out forms for that house down the street and the weirdnesses that are happening when people find out it's for sale and then they, you know, they're looking for you. So I don't want to be found. It's too bad I'm only 2 doors down. Anyway, so hopefully that chapter will be over. Did I tell you what I was going to do? There's a few pieces of furniture over there. And so I went on, I go, that house lacks warmth, you know, because everything's out of it. It's just an empty shell. So I went on in the middle of the night on Amazon and I bought a 4-foot Christmas tree. I bought 3 stockings for the mantle, and I bought just plain white paper and a fuzzy tree skirt and raffia. So I was going to wrap the presents in the white paper and with the raffia, and then put raffia bows, just simple raffia bows or a raffia, you know, garland, just to right around the tree, just to give it some sort of warmth, because it's just like, you know, there's nothing over there. I could, to be honest with you, I don't even feel her presence there anymore, and there's a reason why. Because her life was with her husband, so this is kind of how I envision my you know, way down the future. So they were both pilots. They both flew planes. So I'm guessing they're up in the air, going all around the world, and it's just, that's not where they want to be, you know? So I don't feel any spirit. I don't feel any, you know, presence. I don't feel anything like that. So I'm happy for them that they're where they need to be. Call me kooky, or romantic, but that's me. Anyway, well, you guys all made my day. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks, Tegan, for stopping in. Nice to see you. And all of you, Baby Bear. Thanks everybody for coming. Sylvia was here. Katie was here. Just a lot of good friends. And if you didn't come into the chat, Oh, yeah. Yeah, doing loop-de-loos. Thank you, Wendy, for stopping by. And again, all of those of you who were here in the background, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. So let's have another beautiful Sunday, even though it's going to rain. Drink your water, check on your neighbor. You know, if it's freezing where you are, make sure they're warm, and or bring them some soup. And take your vitamins. All right? Bye, everyone.